What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Trick 10s. It's a pretty sweet build in progress right here. None of this is my work. It looks a lot like it, but this guy and I had never met until a couple of weeks ago. Random phone call asking for some dry hatch track material. Guy showed up 10 minutes later, bought about 100 feet of it. So, comes back a couple weeks later, this is what he's got. I must say I am very impressed with the way this thing looks. He framed all of this 1x3 tubing out before he ever even knew who I was or met me. So obviously he has some fabrication skills. He's kind of like an all-around American badass. He likes hunting and fishing, he can weld, and he's a Navy SEAL. There's a lot of military people in our area. Right here in Norfolk, we have the largest military base in the world. Anyways, back to the boat. This thing is a 1752 something or other. I don't remember. He told me, but he's repainted everything and stripped the entire hull down. And he even cut the transom down to make like a dog step box or some type of swim platform, which looks really sick. He brought the boat back to me because he took the dry hatch material, he framed out all of his hatches. The only thing he doesn't have is a press brake. So I'm gonna bend all the lids for him. He's gonna take it back, finish it up. There is turf on the way for this boat. Only way I know that is because I'm tagging along an extra sheet with it that I need for one of the projects I'm working on myself. So this thing is gonna be sweet when it's done. Hopefully we'll get to do a review and a reveal video of a walkthrough on it, because I'd like to see it myself personally just to see how it turns out. But I'm gonna give you guys a full walkthrough of what he's got, and then I'm gonna go bend up all his doors. Let's get back to work. I love what he did with his bow here. He replaced his whole top plate. He's a pretty good welder. I really like the fact that he uses a 1x3 rectangular tubing to frame out the build. It's definitely strong, and it's the same way I would do it. It works out perfectly with the hatches. This is gonna be one large storage compartment on this side over here. And I asked him why he did his floor like this. He's gonna come back and sheet this with the closed cell foam, and he's gonna carpet inside of his compartments. But this is gonna be one big storage compartment here, and then he's gonna have another storage compartment behind it, and this is an electrical box in the back. This area in here is gonna be the only area of the boat that's gonna drop down to a floor level, and he's gonna have 1, 2, 3 storage compartments that are about the same size, right down the middle right there, probably for tackle. I really like what he did with the back of this boat though. It's pretty cool. He just cut this down. He cut out like a foot out of this thing and made a dog box or platform, a swim platform, something for the dogs to get up on during hunting season. On the back of the boat, he did mount these pieces of tubing. This is for the power poles on the outside, the motor, transducer down here on the bottom. This thing is pretty cool. It's a good idea. He's got a big live well on this side, and then in front of that is a rod locker. And that's a pretty big rod locker. Looks like he could easily fit 9-foot rods up in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these hatch doors bent up. Let's get back to work. The thing turned out sick. I got all of his hatches up here cut out and bent up for him. You just gotta come back and put the hinges in. But this deck layout is really cool. This guy's electrical panel switch down there. I think it's pretty intricate and it's hell of a job he's doing on this thing. I did cut some panels like this one for spacers. So he's got them here and in between these hatches, and same things on the sides. They're just flat plates with a couple of bends on them. So you can attach them like in the floor here and, you know, up on the side. But he's got dividers in between this hatch. He's got a cap here and between these two, the face, and then that's the live well, so he doesn't need one over there. But I am going to be putting a bracket down here too for him to install his bilge pump on. And it's pretty cool. He's got a lot of area back there now underneath of his swim platform. But the thing looks sick. Hopefully I'll be able to circle back with him once he finishes the build and take another look at it and share it with you guys, because I would like to see what it looks like when it's finished. But it's time for me to get back to work, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button, like button, share the video, help me grow the channel. I'll see y'all next time.